Another person then goes on to say, please, it is time to ask, what type of love or gbola does Two-Face give that women constantly embarrass themselves for him? We need to ask. Now, over the weekend, Two-Face, our living legend, was making headlines, and genuinely speaking, I really don't understand how people are taking it. So according to the situation, it was said that his new wife, aka Peace of Mind, Natasha, was seen at the front of a club where apparently Two-Face was going to perform, screaming,
I need this car out of this car. That's all. I would love. That's all. That's all. What they want to do is coming. If I do not like today like this, I swear today. I don't care about this. Don't be my body, oh, give me body, oh. What is one day? All the girls, you want to deflect everything for you.
She was screaming, I'm your wife, I deserve to talk to you, I want to talk to you. Now, according to the whole story, it is said that Two-Face and Natasha has not been in good terms. They've not been, talking, and apparently Natasha hasn't had the chance to speak to him because according to the same report, she doesn't know where he moved to or where he lives. So she heard that he was going to perform in a club in Abuja. And that was when she showed up with some of her people to, come and cause, drama just so she can get a chance to speak to him. And eventually there was another video where apparently they ended up going into the club because it was looking like she wasn't going to back down, and it was a whole thing. Even the owner of the club who reached out to Two-Face to come and perform, crowd was starting to feel embarrassed because Charley, it was a whole thing. So they walked into the club eventually, to speak and all of that. And another report has it that after he was done performing and speaking to her and whatever, he ended up sneaking out, where it was said that his people had to, drag her, pull her away from him for him to be able to leave. And when the story hits media, some people came out to talk about, they feel pity for him, he's going through a lot. And I'm like, wait, hold on. How are you people trying to parade him as the victim? He is not the victim. Like, how have we all forgotten that he was the one who was married to Annie Idibia at some point, where he single-handedly started encouraging a relationship, entertaining another lady to the extent that his marriage with Annie Macaulay ended so embarrassingly that people on social media started to even drag Annie. To the extent where other celebrities had to even come in, and then Annie had to stay off social media for. Have you all forgotten? Have you all forgotten how he came online to tell us that this is his peace of mind? He has chosen what he has chosen and we should leave him alone. So how are you people now trying to play it that, he's a victim? How? If for anything, if anyone is or supposed to be the victim, it is Natasha, because at the end of the day, yes, she saw he was married, but he encouraged her. Got into a relationship with her, ended up marrying her, got her pregnant. She has a child, a boy with him. And now she has to carry the burden of being a mother, or at least being married and still being a single mother alone. If for anything, because according to the report, he went into hiding, let's put it that way, because she did not know where he was for a very long time, up until that evening where she heard he was performing at that club. Which is unfair to her. If there's any victim, she is the victim. strongly believe she's not a victim because you knew he was a married man. You still went to put your head there. But I'm saying if you people are going to parade anyone as a victim, Natasha is the victim. So how are you people twisting this story? How are you people now wanting to tell and want to feel pity? Feel pity for what? For who exactly? For who exactly? Younger they sleep, trouble go wake up, and now all of a sudden you people are feeling pity for trouble? Have you people forgotten how Annie was named a troublesome person? How she was dragged, that she was doing drugs, she was causing trouble and all. Now, you people are clearly seeing that Annie was never the problem. She was never the problem. And I'm so happy that a few people are actually reasoning or seeing the situation the way I see it. Because it's like social media, you are very quick to forget. Me, I don't forget. Oh, I do not. Because if for anything, yeah, there are better ways to handle a situation. Okay. And then from the get-go, we all knew. We, the people watching from behind, we all knew it was going to get to this point. We all knew. Right? Because there is no way you will cause someone that much pain, so much dragging, to the extent where you went on to marry her, paraded her all over social media, the same space where your ex-wife was being dragged or has been dragged terribly, all in the name of protecting your image. And now all of a sudden he is the victim? No! If for anything, Natasha should take him to court. Yes, she should take him to court, because now reports are saying, oh, he told her he no longer wants to be in the relationship, and she says no. She should take him to court. She should sue him for stress, because you cannot eat your cake and have it. You cannot just come and be behaving. And if for anything, yeah, there are better ways to handle it. So for Natasha to come and make a scene, or to come and create a scene like this, you should know that Charley, she has reached her limit. Now, people had different reactions to the situation on social media. And someone said, and Natasha 2Baba sing, young man, be careful and think twice before you choose to use your device into brackets manhood, so you don't have rainfalls into brackets tears falling from your eyes, and now you have to pay the price into brackets regret. Another person said, in my place, the matter is as good as selling a dog to buy a monkey. Another person said, men, when they have a woman that gives them peace, they will take advantage of her. Annie has been vindicated. Bam! Bam! Because some time ago, there was this, videos trending that she and Two-Face got back together. I was like, hey, Alpha Hour, we have to go and pray. It is not possible. We don't even want it. Now, will I be surprised if Annie thinks of taking? I will not. But we will pray against it. We will pray against it. Another person then goes on to say, please, it is time to ask, what type of love or gbola does Two-Face give that women constantly embarrass themselves for him? We need to ask. Because even Pawpaw cry, yellow like Fanta, sweet like Pawpaw cry, it's not for everybody. So what is really happening in that area? Women are willing to disgrace themselves on the internet for this man, and I still don't understand why. You know what? You know one thing, yeah? Natasha has never been someone who shied away from drama. Like, I think that is what you people are forgetting. She is very, confrontational. She has never shied away from drama. So her acting this way is not news. Or you people are just deciding not to see the obvious. Another person said, the truth is, it's not necessarily Two-Face's gbola. Women love to identify with men who are powerful and influential. It's more of the fame for them, and women will do anything to keep it. I don't know about women, but me, I'm not one, because I cannot be, no, absolutely not. Another person then goes on to say, I beg, wetin 2Baba they use for these women? I see. In fact, I cannot complete the comments because it's like they are very concerned about the Ebola. But mine is, if you make a decision, be willing to stick with it. Every action has a consequence. It has a reaction. You understand? A woman that stayed with you through your cheating, your lies, and everything, still found a way to cover you, even when society started making her look like she was the problem. This woman still stayed. You came online and belittled this woman. Even us, the fans, you insulted us and told us to leave you alone, that you've made your decision. So why are you coming back here to make it look like we need to support you because you're the victim? No, we are past that. We are past that, sir. Please, the bed you've laid, please stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Because right now she needs you. You people have a child. You people have to take care of your child together. You can't leave her. She's married. She cannot be a single mother as a married woman. You understand? Anyways, that's all we have for this story. We'll bring you guys more updates when we have them. This has been What They Go On here at the Yocharley Studios. Do well to like, share, subscribe. And Mimi, we'll catch you on the next one.